Welcome to The Burrow, a series that I've created to bring my love for Minecraft back to the way it used to be, with some help from my friends along the way. Join me as we grow this world into something extraordinary. Now, let's jump right into episode 1. So welcome, this is The Burrow. I probably voiced over if that was the incorrect name because I haven't fully decided on a name. I feel like The Burrow, pretty funky dunky doodah name, but you know, I've got you guys up on a tripod so I can talk to you and move around because that's always fun. But yeah, this spawn is pretty nice. You can't really see much until now. There we go. Look at all this. Look, I've got the Bobby mod on so I can see further, but for some reason my zoom keys are not working. Let me fix that. Can I zoom? Wait, that's weird. Why does it do it this way? It's doing it very, very slowly. This is a bad zoom. I might have got the bad zoom mod. Hold on. There we go. I have a good zoom mod. I just had 2 keys for it. So one, I can do this, where it slowly zooms in like a cinematic. Or I can press Alt and it just does it the way I want it to do. Oh, it's still, I have to deactivate the other one though. Lol. But yeah, this is the spawn. This is where I'm going to make a little area for my friends, which are not going to be here in the first episode because I actually have no friends. No kidding. It's because I want to start off with just me, you know, introduce the series, speak to you guys about what's planned here, and then, yeah, next episode or during the streams, you'll see the updates of the world. I have a plan for my own base and I want to see these guys potentially make big bases too. I don't know. I just want this to be a place to chill with people. They never even need to sign on ever. It could just be my single player world that's on a server. I don't know. That would be quite expensive for me to do that, but you know, it's fine. I don't mind if people want to randomly join every now and then and just hang out while I build and talk. That's also cool because that's my main problem with the Tales of Eternus. I can't talk to people while I do it. I mean, I could just jump into a VC and talk to them, but then it would be completely irrelevant conversations. But my first step is I'm going to be making a place for spawn, so I believe it's here. It should be at 0, 0 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this is spawn. This is spawn here. We're just gonna make a tiny little hole there so I will remember when I come back. But we should probably gather some resources for myself first so I can have a bit of a leg up. So the first episode is gonna be pretty basic. It's gonna be, I won't even have a house this episode. I don't plan on making a house in this episode. I plan on making that on stream. So you guys get to, like, if you want to watch it live, you can watch this world come into total fruition over the stream. Did I use that word correctly? But you'll be able to see it like grow quicker there, or you can tune into the once a month stream, or once every 4-week video and you'll see a bigger thing. If this is a popular series, it may come to show up a bit more instead. Who knows? We'll see. Let's grab this tree to start off with. Do I know you? There is an Enderman down there. Can I like stare at it without actually staring at it? Like it's in my peripheral down there. Why am I hearing a skeleton? Oh, right there. Hello. You can stay down there. Oh. Oh gosh! Oh lord! Oh, this is not how I wanted the video to start! Ah! Jesus, I didn't even look at you in the eyes! You wank! You leave me alone! Sir? 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 Ma'am? Yeah, come in here. You weren't, you scared. Ooh, maybe you're not scared. Ooh! He's pretty good at spleef. Okay, this is my plan here. Can't spleef this guy. Yeah, come at me. So I got the monster hunt achievement by killing an Enderman. It's pretty goated of me. And it didn't even drop a pearl. Whatever. Whatever. I'm goated with the swords anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right away. I need to get resources so I can make a nice spawn, but I want spruce wood for the spawn. I don't want oak, so I need to remember where spawn is without losing spawn. Now I'm hoping, like, if people do come in here, they kind of stick to like a similar area and don't go too far. I might try and ask if they can, and like, unless we have like a nether highway, of course. Like, I do plan on making a nether highway, a pretty one, so it's easy to get between locations. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, I've got enough wool for a bed so I can sleep the night away. Get some coal because we need some torches. Now, does my shaders allow for me to do... Jesus. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. It lets me light up, but it won't let me do Jesus. I mean, unless he's down. If our bodies 70% water, do you reckon Jesus could kill someone by turning that part of their body into wine? Who'd thought? I guess alcohol for thought. Now I've already got a Discord server that is like dedicated to inviting people. I already know that some people would be interested in joining. Whether they do or not is a different story. I don't really mind, but you know, I think some people also like to make their content, which is what this is for. Like, it's not just for my content. You'll be able to see other people's point of views. I just get to do episode 1 because I'm goated with the sauce like that. I need to cook up this food as soon as possible so I can get fed, you know. You know how me. Yarr. Maybe I should go back to the thing, place down a campfire so I get a smoke puff so I know where spawn is. Sun's not fully down yet, but this shaders is pretty beautiful. You might see me change it every now and then, but like this one I'm kind of happy with. It also adds in like a little bit of indent to like some of the blocks. Like you can see this is like, it looks a little bit 3D with the way that it's textured. It's nice. The grass doesn't really do it. It's mainly for like solid blocks like the dirt and stuff. All right, this should be bedtime. Let's go. First night in the bed. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Welcome to Honk Shoe. I will be your guide for the day. Honk Shoe McGee. Hey, Mr. Magoo. How you do? Oh gosh, that was a bit of a washed moment. All right, top 10 washed moments. So I've already got like where my base area, like I've got like an area planned out. So I'm gonna go there this video. So it's in writing, not writing. So that way I have proof of where I want to set up. And people, if they watch this, hopefully they do, please watch my content. Hopefully they'll like be able to understand from that where I'm planning on being. I was planning on using that mountain, but I've gone a little bit further now. So I will go there for this video, but I need to make this spawn. Hello. So I saw some spruce trees over there, so we're gonna go get that wood. We need to get a bunch of stone. I think I'm gonna make a little, like a chest that has got like some like resources in it for everyone. I don't know. 16 cobblestone, 16 wood, no, 16 cobblestone, 8 logs, and some food, like, I don't know, 4 pieces of food each, like bread, probably. Just like a little starter kit. I'll make, I don't know, a chest full. I don't expect more than 9 people to sign on. So I've got like some mods and data packs, like you can see next to my name right now, it's got like a little circle, so you can set your status. What button is that again? N? No. V, wait, that should be, yeah. I know what I'm doing, skip. So I've got voice chat, that's 1. What is the button for setting my status? U! So open and recording, because that's what I'm doing. So you can set your status so people know, and you can also, keep on pressing H. You can also say if you don't want people to sleep. So if you're like needing nighttime, you can do that. Of course, if someone else is really desperately needing to sleep because they've got phantoms, I think that should trump that. But yeah, it's just like there's a couple of things like that. We've got player heads will drop. I don't know if that's every single time or only occasionally. I know that mobs will eventually drop heads. Like if I kill all these sheep. All right, so I just went on a murder spree of sheep for no reason there, because none of them proved my point. Oh, don't worry, I'll prove my point soon, guys. I just have to kill every mob I come across until one of them drops a head, because otherwise they might not drop. And I feel that's the best way to prove if they do. So I'd also get a spear, because I've never used one. So I figured this is now the time to use a spear to see how well they do. Charge! All right. It's quicker to do this though, because I know how to crit them all. Hey! We got a horse head! We got a horse head! See, they drop! I proved it by killing a horse. This was in honor of the smallish beans. Now, killing horses is wrong and you should never do it again, okay? I like how this is the nose, but it looks like a really tired guy. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. My wife left me. It's been 16 years since my wife left with the kids. But I'm so tired. I don't know how to continue going. We need to get a bunch of wood so we can get this thing underway. How much did I decide on? I need over a stack, and then I need over 2 stacks of cobblestone. That should be pretty easy. I just need to go back to the spawn area. Here's the smokestack. So here is where the Okay, so I'm gonna put like a platform here, and then a bit over here, I guess. I could make like a little communal farm so people can get their crops. And then, but yeah, I won't put the chest on this platform. I'll make like a little welcome visitors center, like right here, and they can grab their, oh wait, how do you make bundles? Okay, so I need a bunch, I would just need like 9 string so I can make some bundles. And I'll put them all in there, and like there'll be a shelf of 9. That way they don't have to constantly carry it, and they also get a bundle. For the moment, we can actually leave our bed here, and we'll just set up a spot. Alright, my plan here is I'm just going to go and find like a little forest, which is, I can go to that one over there, rather than that one over there. And I'm just going to clear out a bunch of trees, get like a couple of stacks of oak wood, and then I will come back here. Go get a couple of stacks of oak wood, go get like more stacks of stone, and then come back here. And I'm just going to do like a little replay, a little flashback of that. So you guys get to see just my little process of that in a lot quicker of a format, so you don't need to get bored. So starting now. So I started off thinking I should go this way, then I instantly turned back around because I was scared to find something new. Then I was walking past and realized I still had my horse head on, so I took that off. Then I went ahead and got a bunch of oak wood. There was a small cut here because I went and got some other resources along the way and just forgot to record that part. And then I went down to this mine and the skeleton was messing with me, so I had to make sure that I killed this guy before I could actually do what I needed to do down here, which was get a bunch of stone. So you can see me getting a bunch of stone, but it doesn't actually feel like I got that much because I've already used it all. And then I also got some coal, so I disappeared, killed a child because children suck, and then I decided to kill this spider because spiders also do suck. And then I ran away, killed a couple of other spiders because spiders, they still suck. And then I realized it's time to go back home, so I did. Alright, so we have gone ahead and we got all those resources and we've already bundled them up. So 4 steak, 8 oak logs, and 16 cobblestone for each person. Well, 9 people who join. Because as I said, I'm not anticipating too many people to join at the start. So I'd rather keep it to a smaller amount than overdo it like I did on the 5s SMP, where I got a full stack of shulkers with a bunch of stuff. Sure, I was a bit later game then, but still. I just need to make sure I don't overdo myself in the first episode. Second thing we need to work on is the platform for spawn. Now I have got some stone cooking up so I can get some stone bricks, and I guess I can kind of start that now. Here we go, stone bricks. Okay, so the plan here is I want it to somewhat be in line here, but I don't know how spawn mechanics work. If I make a platform, do you spawn at the highest point or at the lowest point for spawn? Let's Google it. I'm realizing I can just set the spawn point, so it's still gonna be here. So we are gonna go, just kind of need to go up a couple of blocks. To there, and then we go out like so with our stone bricks. We're just gonna make a circular spot. So the first layer of circle is done. Oh, hi camera, I forgot to acknowledge that I'm doing it like this. Now we go out one more. Let's get rid of this pillar. Ah! I forgot that there was a campfire there. Okay. Now, it's floaty. It's very floaty right now. What do I do there? Well, I do want to get the spruce wood from earlier. Do I want to put this around it? It's going to be very basic. It's not the fanciest. I plan on making a fancier spawn at some point, but for now, we're just doing something that's like a little circle, with a puff of smoke coming up the top here. And we're gonna need some pillars, so let's do, and then can I do there? I can. Oh gosh, we're gonna run out of spruce. Maybe not, because I do have some more in the inventory. And then we need to do that there, and we can still do one there, and then just strip it all down, because the barked wood is nice, but this is nicer. Is this looking silly? You guys can't even see it from there, so you're probably over here now. It's not the best. I might actually, maybe I could fill it in, but I need to make sure I fill in the whole underneath bit. or add in a door just in case they spawn underneath. The only way for me to find out is by dying, but I don't want to die. I don't want to be the first death. Wait, no, did I not make it 0-0? No one will ever know. No one will ever know. No one's gonna know unless they check this out. All right, and then I can line the path with spruce out here. I'm gonna need a shovel. So if I do a thing like this, I need a spot that's gonna have at least a 7x7. Maybe I need to make the farm up top a little bit more. No, it's only one communal farm. We need to make some stairs and some slabs. That was not the plan. All right, and then this will go to the farm, which is gonna have a little bit of a fence around it. No, I think we could have 2 different farms. Okay, there. And then if we get our spruce logs, do that so you can't jump on it. So now I need a bucket for water, which will probably go... Oh, I can make this spruce slabs. So I can put it in along here. Straight slab in it. And by it, I mean my jongus. All right, so we've got the platform for spawn and then a little path that goes off into the communal farm. And then I'm going to make a little information booth right here. Maybe I'll do it on an angle. No, that sucks. I'll just divert the path and it'll be like right here instead. So people can get their stuff. And then if they want to connect up the path, they can. This is just a temporary block because I had it on hand. This will change over time. Like, I don't expect this to be here for the full time that this server exists. Like, it will probably change. I need to do that. Yeah. I also need to get another iron because I have 2 currently. Where? In my hand, in my inventory. But I need a 3rd, obviously, so I can make a bucket. So let's go down to the mine real quick and watch how quick I find an iron. I have got the iron now. Ooh, can I make 2 buckets? No. It looks so silly. It looks so silly. And like, if anyone needs to quickly, like, you know, if they want to cook some food, they can just duck down here and do so. I'll have like a furnace, a crafting table, in this communal thing, so you can just reach in and use it. Okay, we'll put that there. So got torches around, so this will grow in the dark. Now I just need to make a little thing here, but I need some more wool. So I think I'm gonna need at least 25? I'm at 23, so I don't need too much more wool. But I also will need some yellow flowers, so I can get some yellow dye. So we'll get that too. And then that will go there. It's not the prettiest, but it's not the worst thing I've ever built. All right, then we go boop, boop, boop. White, doop, 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 doop. Yellow, dope, white, dope. No, I like that, the fact that you have to jump over it. And then we'll put the crafting table in there too. We need to extend this to... All right, that's spawn. Oh, let's... Well, it's nice. Oh, hold on, wait. Cool, never happened. Look. It's very basic. It's all it needs to be. Whose horse is that? Yeah, it's a basic spawn area. I like it. They can continue the path up here. I don't care how close people make their houses to spawn. I'd prefer if they didn't, but it's each to their own. Just as long as you're like not like right here. Like I think, I don't know, like a 50 block radius would probably be the right count. Gosh, I'm going to take you guys to where I'm going to have my base. I can make a staircase later. I don't need to make that right now. I wanted to get it done. Okay, now there's going to be a theme, and I need to make my skin before I can actually reveal the theme, because I want to have it like all set in stone. People don't need to actually have themes for their builds. They don't need to build at all. I keep on saying this to, like, you know, in case they think that I'm expecting anyone to come on here and do anything. I don't expect anyone to ever be here. Oh, there's a creeper hole there. I don't expect anyone to ever sign in. If they do, wonderful. I planned on using this hill, but I decided against it because my idea would not have worked up on that hill. I've had very similar build plans for a while. Like, Tales of Eternus is going to be a big old kingdom. And I was like, maybe I should just do that here. No, because Tales of Eternus is going to continue, and I'm going to build that bloody kingdom. So, we can't build 2 kingdoms. That's just stupid. I mean, it's just boring, actually. Like, you'd be watching me build 2 of the exact same thing. or two very similar things. So where are we right now? Oh gosh, we are still a few hundred blocks away, but I just need to get over there. The Bobby one doesn't work for me. I need to fix it and work out why I can't see far, because I can see far, but I can't see far. Like, my render stops for some reason. It should be keeping those chunks always loaded, but they're not. So let's just, because I should be able to see spawn from here, but I can't. I want to start it here. So we're gonna make a couple of chests. This will be my area for quite a distance. Like, it's gonna span quite the space. I need to probably even clear out some of that forest. It's gonna go for a bit. So hopefully I can convince people to not build over here, or if they are gonna build over here, like, try and build a little bit out of my way. Like, I can build around people, but I don't want to have to. Like, I don't want to be so sandwiched. I would rather they build a little bit further away. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna build. This is the start of, I think I'm happy with the burrow. I think I'm gonna call this series the burrow, so they can all come on down. Come on down the rabbit hole that is Noah Bam. I'm so sorry. Please do not do that. There she is. It does stand quite out. I think it looks fine. I think it will look better once I have a staircase going down this way. It'll probably go all the way to the other side of the water if I'm going to make it right. I just need to make a nice big old bridge that goes there. But I do not have that kind of materials right now, so we're not doing that. That can be a stream thing, I think. But yeah, this is the burrow, this is the start, this is the spawn area. So on Friday I'm gonna have my friends hopefully come and like spawn in here, and we'll go do a big old mining stream, and you'll see a video on that in months to come. I don't know if I'm gonna make a VODs channel. I might make a VODs channel so you can actually like also see some of that content, but you'll see like the condensed overall project in one video. Like a 30-40 minute video. I don't know how long just yet. It might even be 20 minutes. I might be able to condense it down that quick. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm excited to get this series on the run. Hold on, I'm just gonna sleep real quick. Oh gosh, hello. Wait, hello? How do I? All right, I slept now. I'm back. Hello, it's me. Gosh, free cam tripod is hard to work out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next week with another video. Goodbye.